So I am Onur, and my project name is The Lantern. I'm gonna talk about the fiction first, and then skip to design process, and then finish with the building ecosystem. This is the mood board that I inspired to do my project. So, I will start with the fiction. So, to start with, what makes a culture meaningful is its context in which it develops over time. The cultural accumulation that is evolved over time settles down in the subconscious of the people living in this nature, and as a reflection of this subconscious, to real life there exists two ritualized traditions. These traditions are also the two key components to integrate the inner life with the outer life in the cities. So I have two integration techniques. The one is the relaxation of the body, that is vital for the learning of the space ethics, and this is realized by the hammam function. And the integration technique two, this is the learning the rhythm of nature and the body, and that is vital for the learning the time ethic. So in this sense, the building integrates these two topics with the residential function and develops a new living style. Basically, I have two more functions right next to residential function. These are the hammam and agriculture. So the lantern is a structure that acts as one system but formed by two parts interlocked to one another by means of culture, function, and building system. So as you can see, there are three parts, basically two blocks, link them together on the upper levels. And this shows the plan schemes. These hood-like shapes are the wells of hammam, and the other ones, the residential function surrounds the hammam in the blocks. So I will talk about a little bit of the architectural organization. The site plan decisions that are indicated on the plan are realized in a gradual organization that gives way from public space to inner private spaces. This aims to create a continuous flow from public space to private space by developing 5 different residential typologies that are designed considering the different human profiles and their interaction levels with the public life. This relation between the house and their projected residents lead me to group these housing functions in varied numbers and place them differently in horizontal and vertical directions. And aiming to blur the lines between the inner and outer life, I just picked the houses and covered them all glass, all 4 facades are glass, and just except the roof and the flooring. And these houses are also designed based on the principle of asceticism, which deals of idealization and minimization of interaction with the daily life objects. So you can see a cross-section diagram over there. This is the bridge right in the middle of it, and the hammams and the residential function. I will skip all of it and come to the building system. Actually, hammam is just not a function, but also acts as a building system, because this section describes it very well. In the first part, the cold water enters from courtyards to the labyrinths inserted at the bottom of hammam cistern. As it moves through the canals, the cold air becomes much more warmer, and with the help of the heat pumps and the infrastructure of hammam, the slightly warm water transforms to warm air and is used in the steam rooms, as well as this air is also distributed through canals that are inserted in the eye steel profile. So the air also heats all of the structure with the canals inserted in the eye profile steel structure. And the ventilation canals which are inserted in the hot beams, this warm air is also filtered first and distributed inside the housing units. So basically it's that, and these are the resident module typologies. 5 different typologies. Home office plus family houses plus studios, and these are the technical details that I just drew for the project. That's all, basically.
Thank you, Honor.
Just in time. Just in time. Yes, this is for you.
Honor is third prize winner from Turkey. Onur.